Yo, this your boy Main Gaming.
It's your boy Big Breakfast in the building.
It's your boy Foolie with it, Toolie.
And this your boy, he a whole problem with it.
And we want to welcome y'all to the second episode of Yeah, I Said It podcast.
Yeah, I
said it. And what?
That's right.
In today's podcast, y'all, it's going to be a very soft topic, but it's not even talked about. Half of the world ignores this topic for some odd reason. I have no idea why, but it's very important, and that's men's mental health. So not only are we going to be talking about men's mental health, we also going to be gaming and we're going to be getting it in. So I'm starting the match right now. I have no idea what we're going to be playing, what boards we're going to be on. So Brock, don't get mad because I already know certain boards you don't like. It is what it is.
Oh, man. I guess he said it then, huh?
Said it.
So let me ask y'all. So let me ask y'all a quick question. So when it comes to dealing with like mental health, like anxiety, depression, every man goes through these times at some point in their life. At some point.
Nice.
What do you do for an out to reverse that feeling?
Oh, man. I can speak for me. For me, I find like different outlets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like every man gotta have that outlet, that hobby, that something that just gets him away from the whole world. And for me, it's multiple things. The first thing is fishing. I love fishing. Love fishing.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, when I'm out there on that water, I ain't thinking about nothing. On that water. I'm gonna say that water.
Got that water.
I ain't thinking about nothing but catching the fish. I ain't thinking about my job. I ain't thinking about no kids. Even though I don't have kids, but I have kids at work. I ain't thinking about nothing, man.
None of that.
I ain't thinking about nothing. Oh, dang, where is my gun?
Sitting on tranquil.
And it's like, then if the fish ain't biting, guess what? I'm going to the gun range.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
what I'm talking about. Love the gun range, man. Love the gun range. That's one of the biggest stress busters ever, bro.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I bring your shoulder.
I remember last time I went to the range, man, this dude came out there with a sniper rifle, bro. One of the best feelings ever, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, one of the best feelings ever.
Oh, come on, Damon. I mean, fooling.
Enemy's got the hard point.
Come on, he a whole problem.
Whole problem. What's some of your outs?
Dude, man. Well, to be honest, man, I use music, man. Music somehow just settles my mind, man. When I'm going through, I just be like, look, I'm gonna find me a song, or I'm gonna do something musically. Music just helps me out, man. My outlet. Then
Brock,
if it ain't music,
you?
man, I like bowling and other stuff.
Yeah, I can do some bowling. You know, I'm absolutely suck at it.
Bowling 300.
Man, I ain't bowling 300. Negative 300.
I ain't gonna sit here in front like that.
Negative 300, like I said. Ain't about to bowl no daggone 300. What do you think you
put
need?
The rails up. Put the rails up.
What's that? Put the rails up. But my 5-year-old, we don't do. My 5-year-old will bowl without the rails, bro.
Come on, man. Hey, you put the rails up, I'm gonna bowl a 500.
That man say gonna bowl a perfect game.
Yes, sir.
Come on now. Well, I know, Brock. What about you?
So for me, it's like Foley said, it's a list of things, but lately it's been gaming, going outside, just taking a walk, listening to music, all because I had to find new outlets because of virus.
Yeah. It's all pandemic screwed some stuff over, boy.
Right. But just because we're in a pandemic, that doesn't mean that you don't still need them outlets. You need those outlets more, and so you got to be creative.
Right. For me, I do this. Play the game, mix a little bit of music, which I love to mix. Mix is like art to me. It's like an artist going to his canvas with his paintbrush, and he started off with a blank canvas. Then he turns around, put a little sprinkle here and a little sprinkle there. He doesn't really quite know everything that he wants to do yet, but then he turns around, and it ends up being a masterpiece.
Right.
To me, as soon as I get to mixing music, that's what happens. I start off with, and I really don't know the approach that I'm gonna take on the actual mix, and then I just go with the flow of it. I just go with the flow. And while I'm in front of that computer, man, either I'm mixing through my headphones or I'm listening through the monitors. Whatever I've been through or whatever I'm currently going through completely disappears. Completely. Because I end up sitting there every bit of 5 or 6 hours in a row without even moving before I tell myself, hey boy, you need a break. And I'd be like, man, and I always like, man, what in the world is that? What is that? And see, to me, that leads right into the main problem with men's mental health. Because, especially as an African American male, what were we always taught? We was always taught to hide our feelings. If you speak your feelings, they say, oh, you a punk. You know what I'm saying? They raised us different. We was always raised different, bro.
Yeah.
Always.
We gotta be tough, we gotta be hard. You know, you can't never let people see you cry.
We're losing
None of
ground.
that, you know?
Yeah. That's real stuff.
Hardpoint
None
contested.
of that.
Be advised.
See, a black man, and ain't too many black men, y'all can't fix their life. You can't fix their life.
Ready to move.
That's right.
We got to start working on ours as a child.
Right.
That's just how it
working on it as a child, and then we got to work on it how we work on it.
Next hardpoint. Let's go.
You can't push everybody the same.
Exactly. Everybody is different. Everybody takes different situations different. But the main thing is actually getting together and actually talking to it. And, you know, a lot of people say, man, don't talk to nobody about your problem. Don't tell them what's going on in your life. You're like, what? Don't tell nobody. So they were like, yeah, just keep it to yourself. Keep your own business to yourself. Like, all right. Now, how you supposed to get guidance in a bad situation if you keeping everything to yourself? You can't answer your own questions.
Right.
No.
You can't answer your own question. You can't always be your only cheerleader. Like you need help.
That's 100. Yeah, that's 100 right there. That is absolutely 100 right there.
But if you sit there and you ask for help, then you are less of a man. And that's how it's been viewed for a while.
Trophy system deployed.
But you know what though?
We've got
They sit here and say they make you feel that way, right? That you less of a man. But nobody can never explain to you how you're less of a man. How does that take away your manhood? You know, that masculinity. How does that get taken away from you just because you talking about how you feel about a situation? You see what I'm saying? Like, can anybody explain? Just answer the question. I don't even know where in the world I got shot from right then.
You don't ever feel it like that. You always take what everybody says and go with it.
That's facts. That is facts.
location secure.
I think, you know, throughout the years, men have been given the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? Because and what I've learned is,
Changing mags.
we as men need like the most love. You know what I'm saying? I know that might sound a little biased, but we need the most love, we need the most care, we need the most, because we are built to hold in things. You know what I'm saying? We're built to. Let me rephrase that. We're built to release. We're built to release.
Yeah.
Women are made to hold things. That's why they have the baby for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? We made to release. Like God made us to implant the seed. You know what I'm saying? So when we don't do those things, we get frustrated because we're not built. We're not wired to hold in things. You know.
Yeah.
And that's why we need outlets, man. That's why we need outlets so we can release. Because when we don't release, we blow up. We blow up.
Then the majority of the time you be blowing up on the person.
Right. And most of the time it's somebody you love.
It's yeah, 95% of the time. There's always somebody that you actually care about and there's somebody you actually love that actually they end up getting that bad end of the stick.
Right.
And it's not like you meant it. It's not like you meant it. It's not like you was just about to say, you know, you deserve this. Nah, this ain't it. That dude, we won't even focus and we smacked them.
Right. We don't focus at all.
I wonder where they at. Going on break.
So foolish. I got a question for you. So we got somebody watching the Twitch page, right? This is what they said. Then why does God choose the man to lead if you aren't built for it?
Who said man wasn't built to lead? Just because a man isn't built to hold things doesn't mean we're not built to lead. You know, I think that's what people misconstrue leadership. They think leaders are meant to bear everything. They have to know everything. They have to do everything. You have to be this all knowledgeable person. No, a leader knows when to be weak, when to be strong, when to lead, when to to navigate things and say, hey, I need you to do this because you're better than me at this particular thing. You know, instead of having an ego saying, oh, no, since I'm the leader, I'm going to do it, already knowing in my mind that this person that's following me is way better at this than I am. That's a leader. You know what I'm saying? So I think we got to define leadership because people don't know what a leader is. A leader ain't a person that's always strong. Sometimes you got to know when to be weak so the people that's following you can be strong.
Right.
Because sometimes the people that's following you, they're stronger than you. They just in the wings waiting to have the leadership position.
They're waiting for their opportunity.
Right.
Well, shoot, well, that comment that you just made right there speaks volumes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because in that situation, this may not be most men or all men, but I know there are women that are stronger than a man, but they are submissive to the man, so he can lead.
Absolutely. And I believe women are stronger than men. That's just my belief now. I mean, that's not.
I honestly feel like that too because I have seen some things. How many? Now, there are some single men, male parents out there, but it's more single female than it is male.
Right.
And it's tough raising a kid, especially doing. It's tough. Shoot, I'm married. My daughter has both parents in the house, and it's tough. So I'm like, man, if it's that tough with both parents, so I know it's tough with them single parents out there. But some women, man, they can just pull it off. They can they do it.
They do what they got to do. They don't make no excuses.
They do it on
a daily basis, bro.
Yeah. So let me give a big ups and a big shout out to all the wives, mothers, all y'all.
Yes.
Y'all get a big ups, because what y'all do is I respect it to the absolute fullest. Because I watch my wife all the time. Like, I help my daughter with her homework, but as a man, we get frustrated when it comes to things like that.
Oh,
but
yes.
my wife go to work, come home, She comes home, then if she's cooking that night, that particular night, she turns around, cook, and she's helping our daughter with her homework. So what I did as a man, I said, okay, I know God said that a woman is supposed to be a man, you know, a husband's helpmeet, but let me go help my wife. Let me be her helpmeet for the day. So sometimes I get in that kitchen and I will cook, you know what I'm saying? I get in there, I cook what I can. I'm not the perfect cook, I'm not a great cook, but I can cook a little bit. You know, your boy can fry a piece of chicken. I can cook some hamburgers and hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? I can do some of the little simple things that can make our stomach full. Now, if all else fails, your boy know how to call in and get a great order.
Come on, now.
What? That's a gift by itself. Boy, you gotta. Boy, it's hard work to call in the Olive Garden and get the right food that you know your wife gonna like. Cause women are picky. They very picky now.
They're for the folks in the back. Picky.
Women are picky, boy. But you talking about, boy, you ordered the right stuff, boy, and she teared up, boy. Then all you gotta do is learn what she like. Then your wife handles those simple things, then you take care of those simple things. All a woman asks for is a little bit of tender love and care and a little bit of help when it comes to helping out with, you know, with the child and, you know, little simple stuff to do around the house. Like, my wife cook, majority of the time I clean the kitchen. Majority of the time. That's how you make it work. And you know what I'm saying? To me, that is more relaxing. But when you coming up as a man, they always try to tell you, you know what I'm saying, you don't need to be like that, man. Why you in there washing dishes? Why you doing this? You know what I'm saying? You training a male to be, what's the perfect word for a deadbeat?
Exactly.
That's what you're training them up for. I know God said my wife supposed to be my helpmeet, but He ain't say that woman is my daggum slave.
Right.
Sure did.
He ain't say I own her. I'm not her daddy. She won't swimming around in my sack. If she was swimming around in my sack, then we got a problem.
Like we got to raise the kids to know how to
Halfway there. Keep fighting.
fend for themselves without a woman. If you raise a man raising a young boy and he don't know how to cook and clean himself,
UAV online.
how is he gonna function in the world?
Exactly, bro. You got to raise a man. Now, if you're gonna take care of yourself, you got to know how to do something. You got to know how to do something.
I'm so glad my mom taught me how to take care of myself and do all those things that supposedly a woman should know how to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, all that stuff, man. Paying bills, you know, writing checks, whatever the case may be, man. Like, a lot of cats, man, you'd be surprised a lot of guys don't know how to do the basic stuff, man. The basic stuff. You know how to separate your colors from your whites, your dogs, your grays, wash clothes. None of that, man. I'm telling you,
Tough,
it's
man.
Got
it's-
I ain't
it's
gonna lie,
a
bro.
struggle.
I'm a witness. I ain't know what starch was.
Oh,
was
you
like,
want to know?
what's that?
I'm gonna tell you.
I was like, you talking about?
No, go to church. Go to. All you got to do is go to church and say, if you don't know what it is and can't nobody explain what starch is, go to church and say, look at deacon pants. That's it. That's starch. That's starch right there.
Crispy.
That more so daggone sharp, mess around and cut your finger on that more, boy. Boy, feel like a paper cut.
Yes, sir. That's real stuff, though, man.
But like, seriously, man, I know we supposed to be talking about men's mental health, man, but you know, women's mental health, oh my God. We're gonna have to get some women up here one episode, man, so we can hear their point of view on it, man. Just, you know, because this right here is extremely important. And the more and more I talk about men's mental health, the more and more I'm starting to realize about women's mental health.
Hey, man.
Yeah, men go through one thing, women go through a totally different thing.
I'm telling you. And let's not even talk about after they have a baby. Oh, man.
What?
Yeah, that's when it's
But,
real.
You know what
bruh,
I'm saying?
I know y'all two fooling. Problem, I know y'all ain't experienced that yet. But me and Brock have. I seen it. I watched it. The whole thing.
Trenching mags.
It's the most amazing thing I have ever seen in my life.
Friendly VTOL jet on station.
It really is, man. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life, man. Like,
Friendly precision.
it's crazy, bro.
But I mean, just imagine, you know, their mental after something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, body change. You know, everything nothing's the same no more. They gotta get their confidence back. Try to get snatched again, as they say. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot on your brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, all your private part changes. You know what I'm saying? Everything changes. You know?
The private part does change, but it'll be back. It'll snatch back. You just gotta give it some. You just gotta give it some time.
You know, sometimes it might be a little bit more moist in the blood. Sometimes it might be a little more dry. It depends, you know what I'm saying?
It depends.
You know, most of the time it's a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But it's a huge change, man. It's a huge change.
Yeah.
True.
You know, and then let's flip it on the man side. So we go through a lot of financial mental stress because the world puts a lot of burden on a man to be the stable, the stability. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, you know, we have so much stress on us, you know, career wise, you know, from what we live in, that what we drive. I mean, it's nonstop.
See, when you said that, when you're hanging with the wrong crew, this is where a lot of men get wrong. You hang with the wrong crew and you start comparing all materialistic things. Oh, you got to have the finest whips. You got to have the finest clothes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get money. Okay, that's fine. We need money to survive. There's no doubt about that. But why wasn't we being taught? Man, forget buying a brand new Benz.
Come on now.
Talk about it.
Let's buy a house, bro. Why men can't come? Why men don't get together? You know, I'm gonna tell you one of the biggest things right now. A lot of men love to make money. I ain't say they was in love with money because everybody know the love of money is the root of all evil. But we love to make money. So we get together instead of saying, let's go do this and that. How about we get together and say, hey, this property over here, they selling this property for $80,000. What can you visualize sitting there on that property? Why men don't get together and have those type of conversations about visions? This is another thing that clouds up a man's mental because he has no vision. He has no vision. You gotta have some vision, bro. That is an absolute must.
Definitely.
That's real talk.
Hey, but you know, we weren't told that though growing up because
we
guess
wasn't.
what? Either the pops were in your life, or he was there but he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? He was in the household, but he always working, he always gone.
Yeah.
I mean, he don't really talk to you like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it's hard for you to create vision.
Right. When people around you don't got no vision.
That's part of that. Yeah, exactly.
And you gotta pave the way for yourself. You gotta be the chain breaker. You gotta be the one to go out here and really like show your family like you can have something in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it kills me when people have. I see cats, man, driving Range Rovers, but you stay in an apartment, bro. But you got a Range Rover, dog. Yeah, seriously?
I seen somebody with a Benz. Brand new junk, like a 500, living in a trailer, but on the Benz, on the license plate, paid for. I said, Jesus, come on now. Paid for. The Benz paid for, but I hope that trailer paid for. But the Benz look better than the house.
Dude, see, that's one thing about me.
Benz look better than the house.
Now, y'all know me. When I was younger, bruh, all the way from high school, you knew my whips had to have some rims on it, fresh coat of paint. Yeah. I stayed with it, boy. Stayed with it nice. If my clothes weren't nice, if everything else wasn't nice, that whip outside was nice.
But that's what some cars.
And that's 100% facts. I always kept a nice whip. But now, The way my mindset is now, I had to change my whole mental status. I had to change the way I thought. I had to break myself down completely. And I had to tell myself, hey boy, get your act together so you can do this thing right. You got a child that you gotta show that you gotta be a father to, that you gotta be that person that they say, okay, if my father did this and my father was this and he talked to people like this, he was this way, how you think that child is gonna come up and how they're gonna treat other people? They're gonna take life more serious. They're gonna look at life as in, okay, this is just not a regular day walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact my daddy was this. It's nothing that you can say anything different, and it's going to make that child make better decisions in their life just because of the actions that the man took inside of the house. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, some of these daggum men, they need to stop being so daggum sorry, because I have heard some bad situations, straight up horrible situations. I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate it, man. I can't stand for a man to come up and not see that his child is walking in the same stupid direction that he was walking in, and saw how his life turned out. How can you not want your daggum child's life to be better than yours? How can you not want that? I want my child life to be better than mine. I don't want my child to come up like I did.
Yo,
Man, I can't
put the bet on it.
So my father did that to you.
Yeah, Pop. Yeah, he joined in and got on the other team.
He got me right then. Man, I just killed Pop then.
Yeah, he got in and jumped on the other team. He walking around looking like Juventud Guerrero and Rey Mysterio mixed with a little bit of Big Boss Man with them gold tips on.
Watch it up the foot,
I got one on them though. But I'm gonna tell you though, it's hard for parents to guide their kids when they not doing nothing themselves. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like even though you went through some things, if you're not currently doing anything, if you don't have no current motivation, you can't guide your kids, because your kids gonna be like, okay, well, Dad, tell me what did you do to you know what I'm saying, to be successful. You gotta have some examples.
Right, you gotta have examples, and then you got to want for your kids to have something better than you. You got the want for your kids to do something with their lives. Instead of, like you said, either following in your footsteps or just doing something totally ass backwards from what you did.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, it's
Enemy at the pool hall.
And then I think, sometimes we as men, we put unneeded stress on our mental, unwanted pressure on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Going back to the car situation and everything, like, why is it such a big deal if you driving a Benz or you driving a Nissan Altima? You know what I'm saying? You got a nice car. Cars depreciate every time
soon as you sign the dotted line.
Soon as you sign that line, that car is never the same. You never gonna get the amount of money you get from that car. And that goes back to us as a culture, man. Like, we've been conditioned and it's been put in our minds through social media, through TV, music, that you gotta have the nicest, you gotta have Gucci this, Louis that. But them people that's telling you that, they own businesses. They making millions.
Right.
They invested in stuff. Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
Dang. That dude just killed 3 of us. Yeah, you right.
That dude going faster than more, boy.
Wow, what happened? Damien dropped out.
It looked like he having network issues. Yeah. It kicked him out of the chat. Let me see. Did it kick him out of the game?
Yeah. Your main suit.
I still
You can't hear main.
You can't hear me?
No, he can't hear you.
No, I don't hear fully anymore.
Enemy called for
But can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we hear you.
Okay, so it's just on his side then. That's just, it was a networking issue. I got a message on the joint
Yeah,
saying somebody's
I got one
network.
too.
Enemy at the bridge.
Dang.
Go for launch.
I'm on. Had him right there.
Counter UAV on standby.
Oh, pocket.
KIA.
Fully.
Yo, I can hear you now.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what happened, man. You got kicked out.
Had to get the network time to catch up.
What you got? You must got that Sprint network.
Got that USA with network.
Shot to kill.
Oh, I tried to hit him with the Rocky.
Enemy.
Pulled out the wrong gun.
You've lost the lead,
Oh
soldier.
my goodness.
We're
Come on,
crushing
come
the
on. You
stage.
gotta beat him.
Hey, did you get popped? He up there on that stage. He up there somewhere.
Got one. We all at? We all at? Don't you run from
Man,
me.
she threw a grenade, boy. We up by one. Oh, it's easy.
Yeah, cause they shot me in the back.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's tied up again. I done died like 3 times. This is my fault though.
I doubt it. We're gonna see who fought it was at the end of the match. We're gonna see who died the most. Came back and beat him.
I gonna show my kill?
Nope. D got him. Problematic got him.
Problem back. He's a problem.
He's a problem,
Must have
boy.
killed the person at the same time.
Nope. It was my hey fellas. It was my fault. I died 16 times.
Come
It was-
on, bruh.
Dude. And dude, look how many kills I got. 5. That is the
You
absolute.
got 5 on it.
Hey,
It ain't
but
the
the
time we
was
needed.
good though, man.
See, I was so caught up in that. I was so caught up in that daggum topic, man. I would get my tail to all the pieces right then.
We won though. We won. We'll take that L. I mean, we'll take that dub.
Yeah, we got the dub though. That's all that matters. We got the dub. We got the dub.
We got the dub.
Team,
Got
baby.
the
Teamwork.
dub. 2 dubs. And that was our first 2 games. But man, you know, like I was saying, man, us as men sometimes too, we put so much on our own mentals because we're so busy trying to live up to the expectations of others or the world or our next door neighbor who we feel like they got more than us, or we got a woman putting pressure on us. Well, Susie and them down the road, they got hardwood floors in their kitchen and in their living room. We need some dogwood, hardwood floors.
You sound
got all
like,
this carpet in here.
bro. You
Carpet
sound like
everywhere.
Hey, he sound like your daggum grandma right there, boy. You sound like your grandma. That ain't my wife. I'm gonna tell you right now. Me and my wife does not do that. She does not do that.
Man,
She is
my
not in
girlfriend-
competition. She's not in competition with nobody. Now I can have a bad day at work. Come home and have a conversation with my wife, boy, it's gone.
It'll be fine.
That's one of my wife is one of my outs. Like we work out together. We do some of everything together. Like we do so many things together. Like we got in shape together. We got out of shape together. We getting back into shape together. So a lot of things that we have done. Yeah, a lot of things that we have done though. It's been the first. It's been the first of everything.
Oh yeah, facts. Me and my girlfriend too, man. Like we grew up so different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even the way we show love is different. But I love it, man. I love it. Let me start going for this rocket.
I should have took kill confirm off.
You should have. So now we got to go grab these tags.
Exactly. That's on the way. Oh, and I'm getting popped trying to get them.
Oh yeah.
Me and Pop over here getting shot at. We trying to be Overwatch and shit.
Oh, that's why that's why we y'all down there chilling. Well, if y'all gonna be Overwatch, then y'all need to protect us while we trying to go get these daggum tags.
Exactly.
Cause you ain't doing your job, Mr. Overwatcher.
Man, I just told you we were getting shot at. They were in the building.
You said you were getting shot at. You ain't say you were getting shot. We down here getting shot. That's the difference.
Matter of fact, take a shot.
I already did. I already did, whether you know it or not. I've been doing it the whole entire time.
Yeah, they in the build. They in that far building, man. Just in there, just
What building?
on the other side. Well, dang. And I just got killed again. Somebody coming. I don't even know. Forget what I'm saying. I'm lost. Ooh, they over here. They're behind us.
So let me ask y'all a question right quick.
Oh, he got me.
So when y'all when you feel depressed or a bit of anxiety, who do you go and talk to?
That's a good one.
My wife.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brock, you and I have wives that we can just go sit down and talk to. But this one is for the single men. Well, not single, but you ain't married.
I'll say this. You're not married, but I talk to my girlfriend, man, because, you know, she just, number one, she's so caring, she understands, and she just listens. Like, I mean, she don't be trying to give me no advice, she just let me vent, she just let me just release, you know what I'm saying? And when she do give me advice, it's great advice, and I love just listening to her and love, like, just being around her, and I feel like I can talk to her about anything without judgment, or without her feeling like, oh, he weak, like, you know what I'm saying? She allowed me to have my weak moments, my vulnerable moments, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate and love that. But other than that, you know, man, I'll pray about it. I just get on my knees and pray, man, for real.
Yeah. Prayer works, brother. Prayer definitely works.
Whatever remind me of that song, I can't think of. I know people ain't gonna like it, but R. Kelly wrote it.
Yeah.
R. Kelly wrote it. You saved me.
Hey.
No, he was like prayer changes things. You save me. Hey, the man might have peed on a couple people and did some things he won't say to. But the man he makes some great music, man. I gotta give it to him, man. He is the creator of Piss Pot.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody got their demons, man.
Yeah.
Just unfortunately, he is with some demons that I don't think none of us really want to deal with.
Right.
No.
Not at all.
La da da da.
All we can do is pray for him, man. Just pray for him, man.
You know, his rain hit the end, man. As far as that goes.
But check this out though. If you put R. Kelly in the versus battle, who wins?
Nobody, him.
Nobody, baby. You hit it with that key sweat.
Ain't no denying that man music. Ain't no denying it.
No, you
That
can't.
man, happy people. I can listen to that right now.
Oh, happy people.
Yeah. Happy people.
Boy, look at that. That dude made some classics, though, man.
Man, classic, man. Man, dude, my favorite song before all this stuff. It's still my favorite song. That dang, I just want to share my love.
Oh, yeah. That's the jump right there.
Dude. Yeah. Dude,
His party joints was rocking, though, boy.
Yeah, all of them.
But see, the thing is, once he got locked up for that situation, I couldn't listen to the songs I used to bump all the time.
Oh, yeah. Like
I couldn't listen to, I couldn't listen to him. Girl, you remind me of my Jeep. I'm like, wait a minute. See, when he said, you remind me of my Jeep, were you talking about a Power Wheel? So I had to think about that. I was like, wait a minute, bro. Like, hold on, what Jeep you talking about? Boy, you better be talking about Wrangler, boy. You better be talking about Wrangler.
Better be talking about Wrangler. I don't think he was, though.
That man was talking about Power Wheels, boy.
Yeah, man. Got tight.
I still like his music though. I gotta give it to him, man. I don't like what he did.
Yeah,
you know,
like even with they talking about boycotting his music and not playing. Look, his music ain't
Get
got
nobody
nothing to do with
boycott his music.
His
Didn't
music
nobody
ain't got nothing
boycott
to do
that.
with
Didn't nobody boycott
play
his
that
music.
man music. That man got good music. His lifestyle ain't got nothing to do with his music.
Then you gotta start asking people, weren't you born in the 90s?
Yep.
No pun intended, come to think about it, because that was the name of his first album.
Yeah.
But seriously, anybody who was born in the 90s, it's a high chance you were born off R. Kelly.
Yeah, there's a very high chance. You gotta think that
Charlie, they bring the packs? Look at my launch out.
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at though?
In the warehouse.
They're in the bluebird.
Well, it look like somebody done cleared his mug out. All I see is tags in his mug.
I just laid 2 of them out, but they keep getting me.
And they over there where that sentry gun was.
Dude, I didn't even know we was winning. I bet not speak too soon. Exactly.
It's crazy because we ain't even trying tonight.
I'm trying to stay focused.
What's happening over there? What's happening, Captain?
I shot 3 shots and ain't getting out one.
Dang, they
You
all
on the
in
sniper rifle?
blue building, bro.
If they ever put us on shoot house, I'm going to go get snipe pipe.
Oh yeah, they got to see it.
Saw them at the last
They
minute.
got to know what time it is. Oh man, that's it.
Look at that. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. That was foolish that got to find a kill too on it.
Fooling with the tooling.
Hey, Brock. How both of us get fired?
Bro, I don't know.
Bro, what in the world? Bro, over there eating a sandwich.
Putting them down over there.
I'm over there eating a sandwich.
Hey, bro.
You got a barbecue sandwich.
Hey,
barbecue sandwich.
I'm gonna pull a Brock.
Sandwich.
I gotta pull a Brock on y'all right quick, man. I'm gonna have to step away for a second. Boy, that cranberry running right through me, boy.
All right, baby, what you gotta do?
That crown putting them down over there.
The crown is kind of good. And see, that's one of my outlets too. I give me a little drink.
Oh man,
Just sit back and chill.
Yeah.
Just relaxing with it. You know what I'm saying?
Just give me some apple juice and I'm good. Yeah, apple juice, cup of water.
Chill.
Cup of water.
Or you can get you a cup and get on the game with the boys.
That's right. Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, Call of Duty. This helped. I relieve stress with this too.
Oh,
I'm like,
yes.
Lord, let me just shoot up some stuff.
Yes.
And then go home and be normal. Go to work and be normal.
Right, yeah. A 108.
You catch me on a bad day at work, we on ship, man. I'm getting about 108 kills.
They need to bring
piss me off today. Tired of this crap. I'll be back Monday.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, yeah.
But, man, this is a great outlet, man.
Yeah.
To come up here and just let loose, man. Cause that's all you do when you go to therapy. What you do, you release. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, it's amazing you saying that. Cause like I was watching something not too long ago, and they was talking about women that like bash their men for why you on the game? Why you doing this? Would you rather him be on the game or be out at the club?
Or busting you upside the head.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, which way you want? I mean, at least he at the house.
Well, I hope he ain't putting no hands on nobody, because I'm gonna tell you right now, there are some women out here that can put them hands on you, boy.
Oh yeah, I done seen some things.
There's some women out here that can fight. They got that dog in them, boy.
Real stuff.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, man.
This ain't the old days.
That kind of guy, but
this ain't the old days.
No, sir.
But you know, we not that kind of dude. But
Oh, no,
you
no.
got some cats out here, man, that be wildin'.
I'm wildin'.
Be
all the
wildin'.
time.
So
All the time.
let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all this, right? Why do y'all think, especially in the black community, why do y'all think men's mental health is taken so lightly? That
It's
note that a
overlooked,
lot of
man.
people. Why is that?
Overlooked, man.
I want your opinion on that.
For one, man, it's a lot of systematic things that make it harder. But it's not an excuse not to keep trying. I think that what happens is people get so caught up in the status quo that they don't try to change the status quo. They look at what it is and be like, man, it is what it is. But nah, it's things you can do, there's contingencies you can make to make a difference. But if you can just stay with the man, it is what it is type of mentality, it's always be what it is. That's the way I look at it.
Brock, what about you?
I feel as though it's frowned upon like that because of the way that it's viewed. If mental health meant something totally different, it would be a totally different response towards it. Everybody who
Enemy UAV overhead.
knows somebody who has mental issues, that's what they view it as. They don't view it as it being something small, like you being stressed out. It could be a mental issue. They feel that it has to have like a big thing diagnosis to it. And those big names, it's scary. So they're not about to go to the doctor and get diagnosed with something and be categorized.
Bro, a man in general would not go to the hospital. Because you said, I just thought about it. That whole mental thing when you were just saying, bro, that explains why most men won't even go to the hospital, man. Our women gotta make us like, hey, you in here about half dead, bro. Don't you think you need to go?
Because us as men, we think about the bill that we about to get after we leave the hospital.
Yeah, be like, look, man, I can survive this stroke, but this bill will give me a heart attack.
He's almost survived the stroke and died of a heart attack from the bill.
He said, baby, did you see this bill? Go. Did you see the bill?
And see, the thing is with hospitals, bro. Now you are right about the bill thing. Now that's another thing that tears our mental status all to pieces too. Cause we always worrying about daggone bills, how things gonna get paid. We want to make sure that I can't let my family get out in the streets. You know what I mean? So I gotta do certain things. Wait a minute! I shot that man in his face with a rocket, and he ain't died. That man, dude, I watched the kill cam. He sidestepped the mess out of me right there.
Somebody's on top of B just tearing me all to pieces.
I'm about to get him.
There's two of them up there.
Yeah. Grenade up in there.
Yeah, he blinded the mess out of me right there. I know what building they in on B.
Got two objectives. Keep hitting them.
Yeah, they on top of the road. Here they go.
Let me see if I can find my way around.
I got one on too.
Securing Bravo.
I'm coming to B. I'm coming to take B. They're gonna try to get on top.
Bravo.
Oh, let them get up there. I'm watching over. I got Overwatch over that top of that building over there.
Oh, where they get me from? Oh, they came back. They came to. How did they get through there?
That's a kill. Enemy precision airstrike taken. Assist the team at Bravo.
They was about to drop a precision.
Oh, they already got me to. Oh.
And I'm in the building that got blowed up.
Precision airstrike, boy. God knows.
Man, you only got two, bro. I got 7, but damn, you only got 2. Come on, bro.
Hey, man. Hey. Stop talking about me. Dude, what?
Dude is on top of. He's on top of that trailer at B, bro.
Hey, go to C. Go to C. Go to C.
Go to C.
Yeah, everybody going to B. Their whole team is over there surrounding B. Go, yeah, just go get C.
Enemy precision
If I gotta keep taking one for the team, I keep on taking it for the team. They standing on top of that building again at B. So I'm keeping them over here.
I'm at C now.
Yeah, they tried to take A, but I blew them up with a rocket. I'm taking A right back.
Charlie.
Take it off.
Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take. Enemy precision.
Really, they're gonna spawn him right there. As soon as I come around the corner, he's jumping out the window. Now they taking A again.
Oh my goodness. You got me. I was
You're
going to
needed
get
at
A.
Charlie.
Darn it, they at C.
Captured Bravo.
Right, this is fun.
This is crazy.
Got him on C.
It look like we might take a L on this.
Friendly UAV
Yeah,
overhead.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't get no kills worth nothing, man. I ain't hit no 2 cents tonight.
Yeah, it's been a ooh.
Not on this
I'm
game.
sick.
At least.
Taking a lot of L's here.
Assist your team at B.
All right, fool. I see. Get off
Oh, yeah,
that
this
hard
is yeah, we about to turn up.
Enemies halfway there. Step it up. We're holding 2. We have the advantage.
All right, we're holding 2 of them things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
There ain't
God!
no way.
Saw him at the last minute.
I'm moving so slow with this daggone. What's the name, man?
Got him.
Oh my God.
No. Come on.
I just heard this dude falling behind me, man.
Need backup at Bravo.
Bravo right now.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
Oh, okay.
I got A. I'm on A.
Securing
I dare him to go to B. I just dropped the first one.
Hey, they in the broken building. Nothing with the top.
They at B heavy.
Yeah, dude snuck around the corner and got me at A.
Got control.
Yeah.
I don't care. Long as we keep 2 of these points, we Gucci.
Assist your team at Charlie.
I turned the wrong way. Are they taking C?
Lost Charlie. Hostiles are taking Bravo.
Oh my God. He was in the corner and B. On top.
Securing C.
Taking A.
Personal radar in the air.
Ah.
We're on
I got him.
standby. Securing A.
Darn.
B.
Dude was sitting there A waiting on me.
Assist your team at Bravo.
I'm going back to A. Even though they started me on the other side of the map, I'm going to A. Dang it.
Losing C.
I really don't understand how I'm hitting these cats and I'm still
Holding 2. We have the advantage.
dying every time.
Friendly care package inbound. Gun online. Assist your team
Top
at
of
C.
stairs.
Yo, this game is crazy.
I got a triple kill right there, fellas. They were all on A, the whole team.
Yo, how did I not get a hit?
They all on A. They all down there by A.
System deployed.
Ah! Yeah.
Precision airstrike
They
available.
ran into my proximity. Yes,
They're coming in front. They're coming around the taxi building.
Dang, why they put me way back down here? They trying to
They
take back.
staying on A though. They ain't messing with B and C. Come on, don't mess with it.
Yeah, just keep on. Them points are steady climbing.
Losing Charlie.
Don't mess with it.
Enemy at the construction site.
Headshot.
Lost Charlie.
Oh,
Marking targets. Weapons free, fly boys.
This is Striker 3-1. Good copy. Strike in.
Captured Alpha.
Flash. Good kill.
That man got that LMG to hold 200 rounds. What this game go to 200, right? We but yeah, this game go to 200, right? We but
I thought it was 250. Yeah, it is 200.
well, it's about to end.
Ain't bad.
And we was losing. And we was losing.
Wins.
Came back in the fourth quarter. Oh my God. That boy's a problem.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
The problematic.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Did I leave the 5 stage? Yes, I did. 15 piece. Me and fooling with the 15. Whole problem with a 17. Brock with a double deuce. Brock had a double deuce.
And I had 7 captures.
Okay.
How many captures
Yes,
did I have? I had 4.
I don't know how many I hit.
But I did lead the team in deaths once again. 27.
It's all good. Hey, somebody got to do it. Usually I'm the one doing it.
But I'm going to tell you what, though.
Back to my baby.
I'm going to tell you this. We're about to go on Russ. And I'm about to relieve some stress. I wish they would put us on. I wish they would put us on shootouts where we really could relieve some stress.
Yeah, I noticed when they take shoot house as off or shoot house and shipment off as like a main thing, they rarely let you play that board like on a normal set.
That's absolutely true.
They rarely let you get on.
Oh yeah.
That kind of lame. You heard that Call of Duty? Make some changes.
Please.
Facts.
Go and send out one of them updates so we can get shoot the ship.
Hey, what they need to do is stop it and just go ahead and shoot the ship alone and just leave it up here.
Leave it up
Capture
here.
and defend the hard point.
Leave it up
When
here.
moves, you
Y'all want y'all gameplay more than Grand Theft Auto? Please shoot the ship up here. Leave it up here. You wanted the most played game? Please shoot the ship. The ship me on.
Did they need to shoot the ship?
We just want to shoot the ship. All we want to do. No, say something for me, foolie.
hard point
I had to
secure.
hit him with that.
I got it. Ooh, I got it.
You a whole problem. Just look out with that overwatch, bro.
Boy, whoever dropped that thing, boy, they dropped it.
Oh, he look out with reload.
Wait a minute. He's shooting over my head.
Man, they ain't shooting nobody.
Get up.
Friendly sentry gun online.
Stop laying on he got to put on the dragon.
Boy, this hard point been here for a mighty long time. Tell me how my rocket tastes. Tell me how my rocket tastes. Let go.
Oh, I got a veto. Ooh, 2 more and I have a chopper.
We got a whole
Yes, sir. Throw a little gas over there. Like Shaq, Kobe, how my gas tastes. I'm not gonna say what Shaq said because that's gonna be very disrespectful to the late and great Kobe Bryant.
Enemy's taken the hard point. Friendly
I got a Vayo coming. I could have hit the daggone listening if I would have shot better. Shooting was so terrible.
Not overwatch.
Ooh, they came to side. Oh, they got me.
What's that?
All right, all right. Oh, that foolie over there.
Flip.
Oh, my Vito.
hardpoint contested. The enemy took the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested.
Oh, we getting vetoes coming in left and right.
Vito boy.
Like the good old boys. The good veto boys. Never meaning no harm.
And they ain't talking about Danny DeVito.
They never meaning no harm. They been in trouble with the law ever since the day they was born. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Bo and Luke Duke.
Come on now.
Oh, that's. I mean, Lord, not Lord. Never mind. I didn't mean that. Yeah, I didn't mean it.
Boom! Throw some gas over there. They got some gas in this house. They got some gas in this house. If you see them, point them out. If you see them, point them out.
He gonna stab you, boy. You boy. You think this here, boy?
Oh, what a rocket!
Away Burger King, boy.
Welcome to the rocket.
This here, boy.
Ain't nothing but a rocket party. Party.
My rocket dog.
How you like my rocket dog? They got a Wilson. Trying to blow it up. There you go.
Oh,
Hey, honey.
Walked in the mall and bought everything I wanted.
Everything that I wanted. You did. You did. Ooh, that. Ooh. Yeah, somebody got him. I'm supposed to got him, y'all. You did.
All right. Oh, they blew us up.
Your boyfriend did. Ooh, somebody got him.
He said your boyfriend was dead.
Your boyfriend did. What you think you want? What you think? Ooh.
Got him.
I'm in my zone, though. I'm in my zone.
And somebody blew me up.
Dang, somebody. I'm tired of doing these two handguns running through here like James Bond. Yeah, I had beaten, got him like odd job.
ain't no way.
You look at these hard.
I had to reload. That was bogus, man.
Oh, it'll blow us up.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Man, this dude. Yeah, all right, come on around here. Fuck yourself.
Oh, he was
up.
already there.
You're weak.
Oh, I didn't see him. But we is getting it in right now, even though they're losing.
All right, got a Overwatch.
Behind that container over there.
Nope, don't you try it. Trying to run around there, sneak around the back. Nope. I put one in your back, brother. little gas on him.
Oh, goodness. I just thought about it. Another one of my outlets here. Let them silly as they want to be.
Got the trophy up. Coming from the left side.
I got a trophy.
Do what? The world? I'm tired of them moving this hard point so fast.
I'm telling you.
And they got a trophy up already.
But they can throw grenades over here.
Keep waving that gas off and you just get tore up, bro. Make them wave that gas off. Make them wave that gas off.
Well, I got two things coming for him, boy.
I throw gas over there too.
Doing that work. Don't stop me shooting my stuff.
Get away from over here. Just slide to the left. Just slide to the right. It doesn't move. I'm on the point. Oh, don't slide out. I don't know what just happened. My junk did something crazy, man. My man just slid out. Oh, popped him in the face with the rocket. Darn.
Don't watch you on the backside of that.
I know. I throw gas down there. He did though, and he gonna pop up right in front of me. Got him.
Man. Somebody can replay that bull crap.
Oh, snap.
Sorry. Oh, dude.
Got him! Got him! That might be the play of the game, baby! Uh-oh! Send the cluster strike over here. Whoop, get on out of here! I need to reload! That's gotta be the play of the game, baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I couldn't move. They stunned me.
Oh my god.
They got a trophy up. Alright, we slid right by each other. In the face!
Up there?
Man, I threw the trophy up and it blew up. Yeah, it blew
Oh
up.
my god.
I think they already got a trophy up.
We're about to move.
Yeah, let's hold that one. Let's hold it.
We ain't got it. Coming in with the rocket.
That's whack.
Oh, we lost.
Man, problematic here, like 101.
He did what? Good God Almighty! And look, Pop had 87.
I was trying to catch him, but I couldn't catch up.
Oh,
That dude went crazy.
That boy just did Jet Li on us.
Me and Foolie both had 29. Hey, I was horrible in the beginning. I was horrible, but I was making a comeback right then, baby.
Oh yeah.
hey, I start killing, and next thing you know, every time I respawn, boom, respawn, boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom.
respawn, boom.
Hey, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna end tonight's podcast. Now, any words of wisdom that you want to give to any male, any nationality, any religion that's dealing with depression, anxiety, anything that's dealing with his mental health.
Man, I would say,
Oh, go ahead, Fooler.
no, go ahead.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. No matter what you've heard from way back when till now, don't never be afraid to ask for help. If you don't open your mouth and ask for help because you can't do it yourself, you will continue to feel the way that you feel. And in order for you to better yourself, for you to have a new way of feeling, you have to open your mouth and ask for help.
Facts.
That's real talk.
I would say, live life by your own expectations. Don't live life by trying to keep up with others. Don't live life based upon what the world thinks you should be or should do, or your mom, your dad think you should do or should be. Set your own expectations for how you want to live, because that'll take a lot of pressure off yourself, off your mental. You know what I'm saying? And just find that one thing, man, or those multiple things, like we said, that you can get away from the world. You know, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a friend, whether it's a game, whatever the case may be, find that one thing that gets you away from all of the chaos of the world.
Facts.
Yeah.
Whole problem.
Man, I would say pretty much everything everybody is saying. It's like, you got to find that thing that'll get your mind off whatever it is that might be trying to overwhelm you. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing I like to do, when I have issues, what I can't deal with or what I don't have the means to handle, I just leave that alone. I know that's something that God, that's for God. And then, we got to just learn certain things. We just got to get to God, bro. Like, and then, and then once you do that, watch it go away. But as long as you ponder on what it is, it's going to always be there. It'll always be a problem. So it's all, it's all about knowing what to give to God. And really, we're supposed to give it all to God. But, it is what it is.
Hey, y'all said pretty much everything that I was going to say, but y'all forgot one little thing.
Hit us with it, man.
Try Jesus. Don't try me.
Yes, sir.
Because I throw hands. But no, man. You guys hit y'all hit the hammer right on the nail, bro. Everything that what Foolie said, what Brock said, what Whole Problem said, you better believe it, take it to heart. You got to take every situation to God. You got to find different things to get yourself into. If you like playing games, just like y'all watching us right now, hey, is that an out? Boom. You like talking to your lady? Boom, that's an out. You like to hoop? Boom. You like to work out? Boom. Whatever it is to take your mind, to pull you away from depression, pull you away from anxiety, dude, better believe you have power over everything, dog. You got power over all of that. Don't never allow the enemy to have any type of power over you, because when God sent you here, he gave you dominion over every spiritual being that was on this earth already. So you need to take that, take it in the heart. And I want to say peace. Thank y'all for tuning in to the second episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all come back for the third episode. I hope y'all bring more friends back for the third episode.
Yes.
Tell your friends to bring friends, to bring friends, to bring friends. And we're going to keep it going, baby. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to I Said It podcast. This your boy Main Gaming.
It's your boy Big Breakfast.
It's your boy Fooling with the Toolie.
And this your boy, he a whole problem.
Hey y'all, he ain't forget his name tonight.
I remember. I had to write it down.
Peace.
Yeah.